strength, 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 over somebody. And there is no strength without the money control. The money controls everything. Money controls the government, controls the law, it controls how many children, or if you're going to have children or no children at all. Right? That's the reality. You are living in the third dimension. Okay? That's how you live in the third dimension. You are subject to money, and without their money and their industries and their business, you don't exist. And if the whole thing goes south, okay, anytime the money collapses and the whole thing goes south, they don't let you go free. You're trapped. They hold you on for a reform. They hold you on for more of the same. It doesn't matter what government, and I'm telling you, I'm not a politician. I hate politics. I hate all of this system, how it's being designed, how it runs. To me, it's just a prison, pyramidal scheme prison, okay? And there is nothing else. There is nothing noble or advanced in this civilization, what they call civilization. Civilization name to start with is a slave name. So just let it sink. You know what I'm saying? So you got a lot going on, but it's all already scripted, and it's just happening what is being scripted. That these people, after they've been hammered by the pandemic, their economy went smoked, population went down. Okay, the population is aging. There's no young people. Too much. They're not making enough babies. That population is aging. Okay, and they worried about immigrants. Well, they probably should, because it's irrelevant. If the problem is, if your population is going down, you're not having enough birth rates. Don't you worry about immigrants, because you're gonna need them. Soon you're not gonna have nobody to run your business around you. When people are old and sick, there's not too many people to work. So you need people to work. Otherwise, how are you gonna live? Who's gonna pay your bill? So it's a straight jacket for you now. After you went down with the pandemic game, it's a straight jacket. Your population is aging at the speed of light. You know what I'm saying? And they still telling you that the economy is going down, even though there's less and less people. Yeah, I don't know how they're spending more when there's less and less people. But they claim that, all that money is spent on immigrants, people. You think that money, that even if you put all these illegal immigrants together, that these illegal immigrants' expense is what tearing down their economy. Are you kidding me? Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid, man. Your leader can go and buy a jet that costs more than all the money that these immigrants are spending. So it's a damn thing that is going on. They are all programmed to hate each other, to target the wrong things. I'm not saying that the illegal immigrant is not a problem, but all I'm saying is you got deeper problems. Immigrants are the least of your problem. Yeah. When it comes to population aging, you having no rights to your young people cannot have kids. Most of them they can't afford. They in their abortion and taking morning after pills and using condoms and or be gay or some shit, but they're not supposed to grow, and their population is going down by their own programming on their people and disabling them by not allowing them to have enough economy, enough money, enough jobs to sustain families. They're destroying the family thing, destroy the family thing, which means you shouldn't worry about immigrants. If you destroyed the family unit, okay, young people cannot get together, buy a house, or at least be given free houses. That's what you're supposed to do. Be giving them free houses, all right, and jobs to make a living. If you're not doing that and you're worried about immigrants, you're an idiot, okay? If you're not worried about your people are dying and the population are aging because they can't afford a house, they can't afford food, they can't afford rent, they can't afford taxes, right? All by design, because they know the prices. That these people, the prices are not natural. Don't think the prices are, oh, we got inflation. No, they create the inflation, they create the prices, and you pay for them deliberately. These rich people, these elites, create the inflation and the prices, and you just have to pay for them. They don't have to do it, but they do it and tell you that the economy is all artificial. All artificial. You understand that? They print money when they want, they do whatever they want. They tell you that this is the prices you're going to pay, and that's it. You are the 90%, they got to keep you down. You didn't think that they're going to keep you so down. They got to keep you down, and they got to keep cutting the numbers, because if you worried about the immigrants, yeah, but you're not worried about these people that are cutting your numbers because they got to be in power. So, you know, population control is the major thing, but you're worried about the immigrants, right? And what do you think these immigrants are? What do you think is happening to them? Do you think their country is going somewhere? Do you think they come here to rob you? Or do you think that they are, do you think that they're trying to replace you because they come here? Yeah, but is that your priority? I'm just saying, is that your priority, that they're going to replace you? Or is that your priority, who is replacing you? Now you have to think about that, because, you know, people can only be so slow, you know what I'm saying? So when I hear all these stupid people talking about the immigrants being the nightmare, being the doom, I'm not worried about these people at all. I just think they're slow, and they're gonna pay the price for talking shit against other people. Yeah, talking about packing them, sending them to their country, all of that. You're gonna regret later, because you're not gonna have no friends when the time comes, and these wolves, they're gonna come on you. These masking wolves, they're gonna close on you, and you're gonna be alone. You're not gonna have no friends. You're not gonna have no immigrant friends. You're not gonna have no other country in your side to help you, because you got that wisdom of, yeah, a little island, man was created to be alone. Let's be alone. You're supposed to be enclosed in a little country and being decimated like that, because whatever happened to us don't come to our land. This is why you're going to be destroyed. They divided you, they conquered you, they told you this, how long they told you that this is about divide and conquer? They told us. We got divide you motherfuckers, and then we take everything. That's what we do. They told you openly. They're not afraid to tell you what they do. It's you that are afraid to speak about what you do and why you put up with that. Yeah, you're afraid to speak about that, But you're not afraid to be on YouTube threatening your brothers and sisters all over the world because you think you're better. You think you're the son of God. You think you're the chosen. But you're going to find out the hard way that there is no such thing, and that you've been played all the way. You sit right where you are, speaking the right things that you're speaking because you have no thoughts of yourself. Okay? You can't think over these people. You come out with the sharp, clean, objective and perception and vision and understanding about what they do and how they destroy and control mediums. Yeah, how they use immigrants against you, divide you against immigrants, divide you against men and women, divide you against gay people, divide you against religions, divide you against other countries, divide you against diseases and all that shit, divide you against food, divide you against all the stuff, but rule over you, and you never say a thing about these people. That's why I can't stand these niggas on YouTube that sit there for 5, 10, 20 hours and never get to these youth. But they get to us, they get everybody that they hate the world, they hate the whole world. They want everybody out of America. They want everybody foreigner is a problem. Everybody's the enemy. Everybody, but they never gonna tell you who the real enemy and the real boys that are keeping everybody in the cube who they are. They're not going to tell you.
Le résultat de ce second tour a démenti tous les sondages et d'où jouer tous les pronostics. Ce soir, j'ai gagné et nous avons gagné.
So, as you guys can see, this is what another facet. This is another facet of fake reality that you live, spell casting. That's how it goes. You know? Spell casting. That's another dimension. That's it, man. Love you all. Good instructions. Peace.
On est prêts? Bien, mesdames et messieurs, le résultat de ce second tour a démenti tous les sondages et d'où jouer tous les pronostics. Ce soir, j'ai gagné et nous avons gagné.